Entertainment and social lifestyles are more than just ways to unwind. They're integral to our culture, connecting people and creating unforgettable experiences. At the heart of this vibrant scene stands Kehh Oddo, an accountant, entertainer, and celebrity bartender whose journey is as dynamic as the event he curates. Growing up in Ogun State in a close-knit Catholic family of four, Kehh's path took him through the esteemed halls of St. Gregory's College, Ikoyi. Before venturing into his polytechnic studies, he mastered the intricacies of computer networking at New Horizon Computer Institute, where he emerged as a top student in networking engineering. Kehh then shifted gears to study accounting at Yaba College of Technology, laying a strong foundation for his versatile career. Over the years, Kehh has lent his expertise to a variety of local and international organizations, including Nestle Waters Nigeria, Perfetti Van Meer, A&P Foods, Spa Nigeria, ShopRite Nigeria, and Cloudflex Nigeria. But it was his passion for entertainment and social lifestyle that truly set him apart. As a part-time PR manager and influencer, Kehh brought his charisma to the vibrant nightlife of Lagos, working with top clubs and lounges such as Lost Club, The Crib Lounge, The Cabin, and Baba and Berg Lounge. His flair for mixing drinks and creating memorable experiences led him to collaborate with Lord's Gin and renowned brand ambassador Toby Bakari at the Artistry Lounge of Lagos. To refine his craft, Kehh studied with wines of South Africa and attended numerous cocktail and event management webinars. Events like Lagos Cocktail Week, the GT Bank Food and Drinks event, and Terra Culture Sip and Paint further fueled his passion. In 2021, Kehh founded Pablo's Lifestyle Entertainment, a company that epitomizes style, quality, and guest satisfaction. PLE offers a range of services including event management, cocktail/mocktail creation, drink supply, and barbecue. Each cocktail is a blend of art and hygiene, crafted to tantalize taste buds and become the highlight of any party. Beyond his professional pursuits, Kehh is dedicated to giving back. He regularly volunteers his time and resources to local charities, embodying the belief that a thriving community is the backbone of any successful business. PLE has successfully managed over 39 major events, partnering with renowned event planners and recently launching innovative cocktails in pouches, allowing premium customers to savor their favorite flavors anytime and anywhere in Lagos. Let us go through the journey of Kehh Oddo, a culinary artist and social influencer who is redefining the landscape of entertainment and lifestyle in Nigeria, one event at a time.
I'm a Yoruba boy from Ogun State. I'm a graduate from Yaba College of Technology. I studied accounting and professionally I'm an accountant also. I'm also the CEO of Pablo's Lifestyle Entertainment. Pablo's Lifestyle Entertainment is an entertainment company that goes into events management, drink supply, drink management, ushering, PR management, barbecue, and grills. Over the years, we've been able to manage Pablo's Lifestyle into cocktails, and these pouches started basically 6 to 7 months ago. So Pablo Lifestyle started in the year 2021. We've been able to employ up to 4 to 5 staffs since then, and we have a mobile bar stand. Also, we have a transport, that's the logistics side of the business that moves the transportation of the drinks, the mobile bar, and every other stuff needed. Also, into the events management, we have a section that manages events and also the styling, whatever needed for an event, for the success of an event. Sure you get. So for ushers, for decorators, DJ, for the foods, bouncers and stuff like that, we have a section that manages that also. For the cocktail, which I'm actually mixology, certified mixology, I trained under Lowe's Jane Academy. I worked with Toby Bakare as his side mixology at Artistry Lounge, Lagos. I furthered more into Wine School of South Africa. I'm also a certified mixology under the Wine School of South Africa. Over the years, I've worked with a couple of clubs in Surulere, also in Lagos Island. Also, to mention a few, Cabin, The Place, Baba and Buck, Nigeria, the Crib Lounge, also as a mixologist and also the PR manager to these clubs. So basically, successfully, we've been able to launch these pouches for you to also get your cocktails. We don't need to wait for an event to happen before you can get your cocktails, because we want you to enjoy this beautiful taste. So now we have, for now we have Sex on the Beach, we have Blue Lagoon, and we have Mojito for the cocktails. And for the Chapman, we have the regular Chapman for pouches. But you can always get every varieties of cocktails or Chapman in the events. But for now, we have this for the pouches. So successfully, I would say Pablo's Lifestyle has been a success because we've been able to employ, like I said, we've been able to create employment opportunities for others. And with this, we've grown from 0 to like 100 in the sense that we've had our own equipment. Before I started with renting of equipment, I started by renting mobile bars, I rent coolers, I rent almost everything. But at this point, I literally have almost all equipment for the business. I have almost all the equipment. It's not been easy because most times, for what we do, when we put on prices and people just see it like it's not just cocktail, it's not just Chapman. So when we put a price outside, they'll tend to like price it so low. But I stand on my quality, because my quality speaks more in whatsoever you do. So whatsoever you're doing, make sure that you don't go beyond standard. That's just the main thing. So we've been on standard and we've been able to deliver this. Successfully, we've anchored and managed over 40 to 41 events over the years since 2021. And I've also worked alongside event planners like Triple H, KOB events, and so many others I can't just remember for now. Okay, so basically over the years, we've been able to be visible in the sense that we now own our own equipment. I don't need to rent, because I've been renting like from day one into the business. I've been renting coolers and every other thing needed for the success of cocktails and even the barbecue and grills, whatsoever it is. But now we have our own stand. But still, we suffer losses in some parts, because most times when we go for events, cups are missing, cups are broken. Sometimes there's the day I've had an event like my mobile bar came down. It came down and into like build, and that was the problem. That was caused by the guests, and we can't hold the guest down that he has to pay whatsoever. And those are some of the losses. Sometimes we don't get funds to fund this. Why? Because some events, they don't get paid instantly. Some persons will want you to fund this yourself and get paid, but it's not easy, because fine, I'm a starter, fine, I'm still new into the business, but we've been over the years working fine with all of this, and challenges here and there. Sometimes logistics, we have challenges with logistics. Presently, we're still working on owning a spot that's a retail store, a walk-in store where you can walk in to purchase this. That's one of our major issue at the moment. So we're working on that, getting a store where you can walk in to purchase your drinks. And like I said, Pablo's Lifestyle is not just into cocktails or mocktails or Chapman. We also supply drinks. We also manage drinks for your events. We are servicing ushers, service boys. We also do that for events. And barbecue and grills. With the cost of everything going on in the country now, to get a carton of chicken or turkey is expensive. And you won't be able to explain that to all guests. Not everybody is going to accept that for it, because most people just say, yeah, it's not just this, it's not just chicken, but it's hard to get to the, like, explain to this person that this is what it is, this is what it costs. Most times when we give a budget, they will just, okay, this is the budget, but there's something else underneath or behind, like they call it behind the scene. There's something else going behind the scene that is not always included in the budget. But it's fine. We're working hard and we hope to get more guests, more people to invest and purchase and key into our business.
Hey, hello, Michael.
Hey, boss.
How you doing?
I'm good.
It's good to have you here today.
Same here, bro.
So how has business been?
Say blessed, great. It's been fine.
How have you been managing with the exchange rate crisis?
That's dealing with us, man. It's dealing with us seriously. It's not been easy, but we've been able to manage it and all.
How do you source for your products? Are they sourced in Nigeria or do you import some of it?
Basically, I use Nigeria because I'm a Nigerian, so I use major Nigeria stuff. But most times, there's some of these things that needs to be imported, but not like I import them, but instead I buy from those that already imported in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. So not like I import them directly.
Okay. That's fine. So, how do you manage with financing your operations? For example, when you have an event, do you collect money up front or do you finance it yourself and collect money afterwards?
Okay, there are different types of events that we do. Sometimes we collect upfront, and there are some events that we have to use our money into it. Use our money into this is to just convince them that we are reliable and can deliver. So most times we always prefer paying upfront, even though not 100% the fee, but we put it on our invoice. There's a place that said 70% upfront payment 2 weeks before the event or 3 weeks before the event.
70%.
70%.
So in the instance where they refuse to pay upfront, how do you finance the operations?
In the instance where they refuse to pay upfront, I feel when you have an event or you're planning an event, I feel you should have the money to fund it.
Okay, so do you just say no, I can't do it, or you still can go ahead?
Now, there's this thing called long-term customers.
Exactly.
So if you're a long-term customers and we've always been working with you, so at times when I get a job and this person is coming like, oh, Michael, you need to do this. Okay, because of the trust that we'll be able to build, so sometimes we go with the job and just do it. But if you're a new customer, there's a way I still tend to speak to you and like let you know that we need funds to carry out some things. So it won't be fine when I'm done doing a business for you and I start dragging you for money, start calling you. That has happened in the past though, where we funded a business or a job by itself, and in the long run, this person started saying, payment, there's no money. So we don't do that anymore. But still, like I said, a long-time customer, we still offer that to them.
Okay, I appreciate what you're saying and I appreciate where you're coming from. I'm aware that most small businesses, even though they collect money upfront, at times the upfront is not enough to even cover their costs. And they still need to source for money one way or the other to finance the remaining part of the cost. That's why I'm actually asking you that in the instances where your upfront is not able to cover your cost, how do you finance the balance? Is it from loan? Is it from your personal funds or how? Or family and friends?
Successfully, Pablo's Lifestyle has been able to manage funds in the sense that we sometimes don't touch our profits. So we reserve it into the accounts, and sometimes, so when we get jobs because when we collect 70%, that doesn't mean that this is all of the money needed. And it depends on the event. If it is a big scale business, we need to get loan. So sometimes we still reach out to banks, microfinance banks or so forth, because it's best to get from the bank. Family is not a better place to collect funds. I want to say, so especially when you're putting into your business. So it's best if you just go to the bank or any financial institute. But most times we take from our purse to finance.